Hello everybody, welcome to another video from the Switch Girls, aka Mai, and today we are doing my manga collection video for the year of 2019. So it's been about a year since I've uploaded, and I always do these every year, so my collection has grown since last year, and I'm just really excited to show you guys what I've included and I've added to my collection. This video is going to be long but fast. I'm just gonna go over all my manga. I'm not gonna really talk much, and there will be subtitles down below, just basically writing what manga I have, but not a lot of commentary. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so on my first bookcase and on my first shelf, I've got Naruto here. And behind this, I've got volumes 1 to 46, and in the front, volumes 47 to 72, and this completes my Naruto set. Beside it, I've got two Naruto mangas here based on the movie. I've got Naruto Ninja Clash, The Land of the Sword, and then Naruto, the movie, Guardians of the Moon, Crescent Moon Kingdom. Then I've got Boruto, volumes 1 to 4 here. Underneath that, I've got Shaman King, sorry for the glare for the lighting, Shaman King volumes 1 to 32, and this is complete. And then beside it, I've got Dean Angels volume 1 to 13, and this is complete under Tokyo Pop in the English publishing. Down here, I've got Dragon Ball volumes 1 to 16 complete, then Dragon Ball Z volumes 1 to 26 complete. And here I've got Dragon Ball Super volumes 1 to 4, and then I really adore the spines here because they all connect and make a big picture. Down below on my next shelf, I've got Death Note volumes 1 to 12, and this is complete. And then beside it here, I've got Death Note How to Read volumes 13. Above here, I've got Death Note Another Note, and this is a side story series. It's basically a novel. Beside that, I've got Bakuman volumes 1 to 20 complete. Here I've got Demon Sacred volumes 1 to 4 complete under the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. Then I've got The Devil Ouran volumes 1 to 4 complete, and then Wolf's Rain volumes 1 and 2 complete. On the next shelf, I've got Hikaru no Go volumes 1 to 23 complete, and this is one of my favorite all-time manga series of ever. I really love this series. Beside it, I've got Black Cat volumes 1 to 20, and this is complete. On the next shelf, I've got Yu Yu Hakusho volumes 1 to 19, and this is complete as well. Beside it, I've got Full Metal Alchemist volumes 1 to 27, and this is complete. Full Metal Alchemist is my all-time #1 favorite manga series and anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, of all time. Below it, I've got GTO, or Great Teacher Onizuka, volumes 1 to 25, and this is complete. Beside it, I've got GTO, The Early Years, volume 1 to 11, and then volumes 12 to 15 complete. Beside it, I've got GTO 14 Days in Shonen, volumes 1 to 9, and this is complete as well. So the whole GTO series, this is a hard series to collect because it is out of print. As you can see, Tokyo Pop went out of business, or I think they're still around, but I think it's only in Germany, I like to say, or somewhere in the UK. But they don't print English translations anymore, or English publishings anymore. But yeah, this took me a long time to collect, and I absolutely love this series since I was little, and I'm just really happy to have this in my collection. Beside GTO, I've got Get Backers volume 1 to 24, and this is complete in the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. Then I've got Get Becker's Infinity Fortress, Volume 2. Beside that, I've got Kamiyadori, Volumes 1 to 5. And then Onimusha, Volumes 1 to 2, beside it here. And this completes my first bookcase. Second bookcase on my first shelf, I've got Inuyasha, Volumes 1, I believe 1 to 41, and then volumes 52 to 56. So in the single volume series, 56 is the last volume. So I'm missing like about 10 to 11 volumes in between here to complete this whole series. But other than that, this is how much I've gotten. Below, I've got the omnibus series of the Inuyasha. And this is volumes 1 to 18. And this is complete. Underneath it, I've got Flame of Recca, volumes 1 to 33 complete. Beside that, I've got The Gentleman's Alliance, volume 1 to 11 complete. And A Little Snow Fairy, volumes 1 to 3 complete. On my next bookcase, or sorry, my next shelf here, I've got Prince of Tennis, volumes 1 to 42. And this is complete. Beside it, I've got Scried, volumes 1 to 5, and this is complete as well. On the next bookshelf, I've got volumes 1 to 37 of Eye Shield 21, and this is complete. Beside Eye Shield 21, I've got Full Moon, volumes 1 to 7, and this is complete as well. On the next shelf, I've got Fruits Basket and the Tokyo Pop editions, volumes 1 to 23, and this is complete as well. I would like to get the new editions that have come out recently as well, so eventually I will be getting those. Beside Fruits Basket, I've got The Devil Does Exist, volumes 1 to 11, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Never Give Up, volumes 1 to 8, and this is complete in the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. Beside that, I've got Honey Mustard, volumes 1 to 4, and again, this is complete in the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. On the next shelf, I've got Boys Over Flowers, volumes 1 to 36, and this is complete. Then volume 37 as well. This is it's called Jewelry Box, but it's considered volumes 37. But yeah, this whole series is complete. Beside Boys Over Flowers, I've got Marmalade Boy, volumes 1 to 8, and this is complete. Then I've got Chrono Code, volumes 1 to 2, and this is complete under the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. On the next shelf and last one on my second bookcase, I've got Initial D. Let me expand here. Volumes 1 to 32. Sorry, volumes 1 to 33. And this is complete in the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. The actual series in Japan is actually complete. I'm just really sad that we won't be having a full complete English set in this series because it's one of my favorites. I love this series so much. Beside it, I've got The Story of Sankoku, and this is complete, volumes 1 to 9. Alright, and this concludes my second bookcase. Alright, so on my third bookcase on my first shelf, I've got W. Juliet here, and this is volumes 1 to 14, and this is complete. Beside it, I've got Wild Ones, volume 1 to 10, and this is complete. Next to it, I've got La Corda d'Oro, volumes 1 to 17, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got X Day, volumes 1 and 2, and this is complete. Then Heaven's Will, which is a one volume one shot. and calling you a 1-volume one-shot as well. On my next shelf, I've got Hanekimi volumes 1 to 23, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Rurouni Kenshin in the omnibus editions, volume 1 to 9, and this is complete. I would love to own the single volume series, so I will be getting those eventually. It's just not my priority right now since I already have it complete in the omnibus editions, but I would love to have the single volume editions as well. On my next shelf, I've got Basara volumes 1 to 27 complete. This series is one of my all-time favorite shoujo mangas of all time. Such a great storyline. If you haven't read it, do check it out. It's a classic. I believe this is out of print, so it might be hard to purchase, but if you do get your hands on it, like, that's great. This won't disappoint you. Such a beautiful romance and storyline. Beside it, I've got The Land of the Blindfolded, volumes 1 to 9 complete. And then I've got Penguin Revolution, volumes 1 to 7, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Sweet Rain, volumes 1 and 2, and this is complete. And then I've got Two Heart, volumes 1 to 3, and this is complete. On the next shelf, I've got Sailor Moon, volumes 1 to 12, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got the Sailor Moon short stories, volume 1 and 2. And then I've got Sailor V, volumes 1 and 2, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Kare Kano, volumes 1 to 21, and this is complete. And then I got Les Bijoux, volume 1 and 5, and this is complete. And then I've got another 1-volume one-shot, Kamikaze Girls. On the next shelf, I've got Fushigi Yugi volumes 1 to 18, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Fushigi Yugi Genbu Kaiden volumes 1 to 12, and this is complete. Next to it is I've got High School Debut volumes 1 to 13 here. And then the last 2 volumes, 14 and 15, are in the omnibus editions. So that's why I have this here. And this is complete. On my next shelf, I've got From Far Away, or Kanatakara, volumes 1 to 14, and this is complete. This series is also one of my all-time favorite shoujo mangas. If you haven't read it, do check it out. Next to From Far Away, I've got Slam Dunk, and I've got volumes 1 to 31 here, and this is complete. Slam Dunk is my ultimate sports manga series of all time. Absolutely love this series. It's so hilarious and a great soundtrack. Underneath, I've got Baby and Me, volumes 1 to 18, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Central Phrase, volumes 1 to 18, and this is complete. And then I've got Arcana, volumes 1 to 9, and this is complete under Tokyo Pop in English publishing. On my last bottom shelf on my third bookcase, I've got Vampire Knight, volumes 1 to 19, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Orun High School Host Club, volumes 1 to 18, and this is complete. And then I've got Princess Ai, volumes 1 to 3 complete. And then Princess Ai, The Prism of the Midnight Diary, volumes 1 to 2 complete. And then Princess Ai, Rumors from the Other Side, 1-volume one-shot. And then I've got Wanted, which is also a 1-volume one-shot as well. And this concludes my third bookcase. And here's a quick overview. So on my fourth bookcase, on my first shelf, I've got Ju O Sei here. And this is complete, volumes 1 to 3. Beside that, I've got RG Veda by Clamp, volumes 1 to 10, and this is complete. And then I've got Wish, volumes 1 to 4, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got XXX Holic or Triple X Holic or Holic. I'm not exactly sure if the triple X is silent or anything, but yes, I've got volumes 1 to 19 here, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got XXX Holic Ray, volumes 1 to 4, and apparently this is complete, or currently it's on hiatus. And then I've got Drug and Drop, volumes 1 to 2, and this is complete. I don't think it was ever completed officially. I don't think Clamp officially completed it, but I think they put it on hiatus. So yeah, it's been a while. So at this point, volumes 1 and 2 are the only things I think are going to be coming out of this series. On the next shelf, I've got Tsubasa Chronicles, volume 1 to 28, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Tsubasa World Chronicles Nira Kanai, volumes 1 to 3, complete. And then I've got Tsubasa Chronicles character guide here, and then I've got the character guide 2 book here. And this, beside that, I've got Cardcaptor Sakura volumes 1 to 4 complete, and this is in the omnibus editions. Someone told me that there will be a new print release for Cardcaptor Sakura in the English publishing for single volume series, so I am excited to get that. I think it's going to come out in the summertime, so I will be keeping my eyes out for that. And beside here, I've got Noblesse volumes 1. This is a manhwa webtoon series, and this is in Korean because they don't have English publishing for this yet. Hopefully, I hope, in the paperback novel. They do have it online as it's licensed in English publishing or online, but not on paperback. But this is one of my all-time favorite webtoon series ever. On my next shelf, I've got Voiceover volumes 1 to 12, and this is complete. Next to it is Blackbird volumes 1 to 18, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Mars volumes 1 to 15, and this is complete. And next to it, I've got Mars Horse with No Name, which is a 1-volume one-shot here. On the next shelf, I've got Claymore volumes 1 to 27, and this is complete. And next to Claymore, I've got Tokyo Ghoul volumes 1 to 14, and this is complete. This is one of the newest manga series that I've read last year, and I absolutely love this series. I know that Tokyo Ghoul is out, but I'm waiting for the series to be finished printing in English publishing before I collect them. So at this moment, I don't have the second season out, but I only have the first one. And this was from the box set, so if there is a second box set coming out for the second season, I'm waiting out for that. On my next shelf, I've got the Wallflower Yamato Nadeshiko Shichihenge, and this is volumes 1 to 36 complete. Beside that, I've got Fairy's Landing volumes 1 to 12. Underneath, I've got Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter volumes 1 to 34, and this is up to date. Next to it is Magical Miracle volumes 1 to 6, and this is complete. And then beside that, I've got Dragon Eye volumes 1 to 3. Below, I've got D. Greyman volumes 1 to 25, and this is up to date. And then One Punch Man volumes 1 to 15, up to date. And Butterflies Flowers volumes 1 to 4. On my last shelf on my 4th bookcase, I've got Terraform Mars, volumes 1 to 14. And then First Love Monster, volumes 1 to 8. And that is up to date. And then I've got Samurai Deeper Kill, volumes 1 to 10. Then 13 to 18. And then Red River, volumes 1, 2. And then volumes 10 here. And then Moon Boy, volumes 1 and 2. So this is my 4th bookcase. Alright guys, so on my 5th bookcase, at the top here I've got Bleach volumes 1 to 43 back there, and then volumes 44 to 74 up front here, and this completes my whole Bleach set. Underneath I've got One Piece volumes 1 to 43. In the next shelf I've got volumes 44 to 70. The reason why I have 2 shelves here rather than double stacking it like I do here is because I know that Ichiro Oda, or Oda Ichiro, is going to like continue the One Piece series for years. So I'm basically just planning out ahead of time and reserving 2 shelves here, because once this fills up, I'm going to I'll move this up here and then start collecting more of the One Piece series here. Alright, and on the next shelf I've got Berserk volumes 1 to 39, and I believe this is up to date. I don't know when the series will ever get completed, but I hope that it does. This is such a great series. I've read this and I've watched the OVAs and everything since I was a little girl, and I just love this series so much. But yeah, volumes 1 to 39. Next to it, underneath, I've got Vagabond volumes 1 to 37, and this is up to date as it's currently on hiatus. I love the single volume series. I would love actually to purchase the omnibus series just because of the spines. The spines are so beautiful, but I love the single volume series, so eventually I will be getting the omnibus series. Beside Vagabond, I've got Kurohime volumes 2 to 13, and then, volumes 2 to 14. Underneath, I've got Skip Beat volumes 1 to 41, and I believe this is up to date. Skip Beat is one of my favorite shoujo mangas as well. Underneath that, I've got Yurara volumes 1 to 5, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Category Freaks volumes 1 to 3, and this is complete in the English publishing. Beside that, I've got, I can't even say this. This was a series from a batch that my friend gave me. And it's a manhwa called Gatarok. And then beside that, I've got Black Butler, volumes 1 to 7. SA or Special A, volume 1 to 6. And then Reiko, the Zombie Shop, volumes 1 to 6. And then I've got Chronicles of the Cursed Sword, volumes 1 to 22. Below, I've got Cafe Occult, volumes 1 and 2, and this is complete in English publishing. And then I've got Gravitation, volumes 1 to 12, and this is complete. This is a BL novel. So everything after this is BL or yaoi. Here I've got Gravitation X, volumes 1. And then I've got Gravitation Voice of Temptation, and then Gravitation, the novel. Here I've got Shinobu Kokoro, and then Wild Rock, and then Truly Kindly, and then His Favorite, volumes 1 to 10. I believe this is complete, as I went to check the status of it and it was in complete status. But reading it, I don't think it's complete, but I guess the author wanted to end it at volume 10, so right now currently that I know of, this series is complete. Next beside it, I've got The World's Greatest First Love, volumes 1 to 10. And then Twinning Birds Never Fly, volumes 1 to 3. And this concludes my 5th bookcase. Okay, so all these books after are my yaoi books in my yaoi collection, so I'm gonna go over these really quickly because there's a lot of them. So here I've got Antique Bakery, volumes 1, Kabuki, volumes 1, Kiss Blue, volumes 1, and Clan of the Nakagamis, volume 1. Then I've got Yellow, volumes 1 to 4, complete. Then, I can't even say this name. La Esperanza, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, volumes 1 to 7, and this is complete. Then I've got Passion, volumes 1 to 4, complete. Rin, volumes 1 to 3, complete. Jazz, volumes 1 to 4, complete. A Gentleman's Kiss, volumes 1 and 2, complete. Little Butterfly, volumes 1 to 3, complete. The Moon and the Sandals, volume 1 and 2, complete. And then I've got The Art of Loving, volumes 1. And then Desire, 1 volume 1 shot. Duetto, 1 volume 1 shot. Again, all these are 1 volume 1 shots here. So I've got La Vie en Rose, Kissing, Fake Fur, 7, Manic Love, Blue Sky, Lover's Flat, I'll Be Your Slave, this is Kashinfu, Beyond My Touch, Hot Limit, and Hot Steamy Glasses. Here I've got Gorgeous Karat, volumes 1 to 4, complete, and then I've got Gorgeous Karat Galaxy, and then Gerald and Jacques, volumes 1 and 2. On the next shelf, I've got Cute Devil, which is a 1 volume 1 shot, and then Scarlet, which is also a 1 volume 1 shot. This is Melted Love, Alone in the King's Harem, Picnic, these are all volume 1 shots, and then J-Boy volumes 1 here. Beside that, I've got Our Kingdoms volumes 1 to 6 complete, and then Our Kingdom Arabian Nights. Vanilla volumes 1 and 2 complete. Hero Heel volumes 1 to 3 complete. Princess volumes 1 to 5 complete. The Day of Revolutions volume 1 and 2 complete. Family Complex 1 volume 1 shot. And Only the Ring Finger Knows, which is a 1 volume 1 shot. Beside that, I've got Only the Ring Finger Knows volumes 1 to 5, and these are novels, and this is complete. Next to that is Ai no Kusabi volumes 1 to 8, and this is complete. This series specifically is one of my prize collections, just because of how hard it is to get this now. This is also like a classic yaoi story, and there's an OVA on it, and I absolutely love this series so much, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection. Beside that, I've got S, volumes 1 to 4 complete, and A Promise of a Romance, which is complete as well, which is also a 1-volume novel one-shot. Above is Black Knight, volumes 1 to 3, and this is complete in the English publishing done by Blue. Yakuza in Love, volumes 1 to 3, and this is complete. Your Honest Deceit, volumes 1 and 2 complete. And these are all 1-volume one-shots. So here I've got Gakuen Heaven, Nights by Ko Yonada or Yonada Ko, No Touching at All, A Foreign Love Affair, Pet on Duty, and this is actually a part of a series, Crimson Spell, and this is volume 1. On the next shelf, I've got Love Mode, volumes 1 to 11, and this is complete. Beside that, I've got Totally Captivated, volumes 1 to 6 complete. Then I've got Let Die, volumes 1 to 15 complete. Then Demon Diary, volumes 1 to 7 complete. Eerie Query, volumes 1 to 4 complete. Then Saihoshi the Guardian by Kosen, volumes 1 and 2 complete. And then this volume is volumes 1 and 2 complete together. And then I've got Stallion, which is a 1-volume one-shot, and Devil's Bride, which is complete in the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. And then above is I Can't Stop Loving You, volumes 1 to 2 complete. And then A King's Lesson. On the next shelf is I've got Silver Diamond, volumes 1 to 9, and this is complete under the English publishing done by Tokyo Pop. I then have Canterella, volumes 1 to 10, and this is complete under English publishing done by Gokami. Then I've got Jinjo Romantica, volumes 1 to 12, complete under the English publishing done by Blue. Then Love Pistols, 1 to 5, complete under the English publishing done by Blue. Then I have Menkuni, volumes 1 to 3 complete, and Finder, volumes 1 to 8. And I believe this is up to date currently. On the next 2 shelves, I've got a bunch of manga that I would like to sell. I had a lot of comments on my last video last year with a lot of people interested in purchasing these mangas. I said that I will get to them, but I've been so busy last year that I just haven't been able to do anything about these. There are 2 I have a whole bunch. So there's like a whole bunch of manga behind here, and I will be doing a separate video in regards to that soon, and I will show you guys what manga books I will be selling. This is currently just a quick outlook at them. Really quickly, I've got volumes 1 to 8 of Fushigi Yugi Genbu Kaiden that I'm selling, The Gentleman's Alliance, volumes 1 to 11 that I'm selling, Busu Renkin, Crimson Hero, volumes 1 to 4, Fruits Basket, volumes 1 to 6, Happy Hustle High, volumes 1 to 2, like all these here. Behind here, I've got, if you see that, Le Coeur de Row, I've got volumes 1 to 17, which is a complete series, selling as well, as I have duplicate. I've got Our Kingdom here, volumes 1 to 5 that I'm selling. Mushishi volume 1 that I'm selling. This is a little bit ripped, so just do keep that in mind. I will be doing, again, a separate video just showing you guys the status and how the books look in their condition. Here I've got like multiple sets of D and Angel 1 to 13 here, and I've got 1 to 11 here. I'm only missing volumes 9. Claymore volumes 1 to 12 here. And again, a bunch of manga behind here that I'm selling as well. So yeah, this completes my 6 bookcase. And then up here, I also have Totally Captivated, Diary of Sang-chul, and Totally Peking, Totally Captivated, volumes 1 and 2 as well. And then I have the Asterisk and Obelix comics book here as well. So that is it, guys. Thank you for joining me for my manga collection video for 2019. If you guys have any questions, again, just leave the comments down below. I'll do my best to check in once in a while to answer your questions, or basically inquire if, you know, you guys want to see some other stuff on our channel in regards to manga or anime. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I do read a lot of manga, so if you guys are interested in how I collect manga and, you know, where to get them, just let me know. I only collect manga series that I love. I don't collect it just because it's manga, so I'm very specific in my collection, and all these books are books that I've read before. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Switch off.